You told me I couldn't say anything because Eddie was being investigated by the FBI and that was confidential information. It's all over the internet.
You might think you know the story of Logan Paul, the rebellious internet star who stumbled in disgrace after the infamous Suicide Forest video, only to miraculously redeem himself.
I've been let on for a year, bro. I've also asked you to audit the contract for the game and see where the money went so many times, and that never happened either.
He became the comeback king, a mature entrepreneur with a billion-dollar empire, but the real tale is far more shocking.
Do you see how this looks?
I see how it looks.
What did you do?
Tried to help to get the project done. That's all I did.
We're about to question everything we thought we knew about his redemption, revealing a deeper game of manipulation behind the scenes. We'll dissect the FBI investigation, the multi-million-dollar lawsuits, and the devastating projects that left thousands of fans financially ruined. This isn't just about a celebrity's downfall. It's a chilling, cautionary tale about what happens when trust becomes a commodity to be exploited. Before the scandals, there was Logan Paul, the creative force behind a new kind of content. Starting on the now defunct app Vine in 2013, he built a reputation for explosive energy and audacious stunts. He didn't just make videos, he created an entire universe that pulled in millions of Gen Z fans, making him a true cultural icon. His golden era seemed unstoppable, even after the 2018 Aokigahara forest scandal. For those who don't remember, he filmed near a suicide victim's body in Japan, a gross and insensitive act that sparked global outrage and caused his career to crash. He was globally shunned and lost millions of dollars in sponsorships. His career seemed over. Yet, he pulled off the unthinkable. He released an apology video that seemed sincere, vowed to be better, and embarked on a public redemption arc.
I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
The world started to believe he had changed, and he rebuilt his image as a mature, responsible individual. He became a symbol of redemption in the digital age. But that wasn't the whole story. Just as he regained that trust, just as fans began to believe he had truly changed, it all collapsed again. This time it wasn't due to an offensive video, but something far graver, exploiting trust for profit.
It's a game. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
In August 2021, Logan Paul appeared on his podcast with an infectious energy, introducing CryptoZoo, an NFT project he called a life-changing opportunity.
CryptoZoo is a blockchain project that I created about a year and a half ago. You buy these eggs on the blockchain and you can hatch them into what are called base animals.
He promised a fun blockchain game where players could buy digital eggs, hatch them into hybrid creatures, and earn rewards in zoo tokens. He claimed to have invested $1 million and backed the project with a massive team. The website showcased colorful eggs and promised a lucrative metaverse. But listen to this. The dream quickly turned into a nightmare.
How much did you guys make from CryptoZoo?
I lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
$500,000 Australian, which is $500,000.
Within weeks, the system was riddled with technical flaws. The website was glitched, nearly half the eggs wouldn't hatch, and the promised rewards simply didn't exist. On Discord, desperate messages flooded in. An Australian investor lost $500,000, while countless smaller fans were left empty-handed and feeling betrayed. It gets worse. The total estimated loss reached a staggering $18.5 million. As the community cried out for help, Logan all but vanished, only popping up with curt, indifferent messages. The situation exploded when YouTuber CoffeeZilla released a 3-part series titled Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam. CoffeeZilla uncovered shocking truths. The NFT images were lazy stock photos. The code was copied from a meme coin, and a wallet linked to Logan sold tokens before the official launch. A clear sign of a pump and dump scheme. The public outrage was fierce. Under fire, Logan responded in January 2023 with a video that didn't apologize, but instead went on the offensive.
CoffeeZilla. I watched your 3-part series called Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam, and like many on this platform, you have successfully used my name for views and money. While your work used to be impartial, your addiction to clicks has clouded your judgment, and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions. Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation, so in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to morph from an investigator to a gossip channel.
He called CoffeeZilla the Keemstar of crypto and threatened to sue him, all while defiantly repeating, "The blockchain doesn't lie." He then proceeded to blame his partners, labeling them professional con artists. The reason for this happening was clear. His actions seemed to prove he was more interested in defending his image than helping the people he had harmed. The video backfired spectacularly, making the public angrier than ever at his arrogance and deflection. Shortly after, he released another video, a complete reversal, where he apologized to CoffeeZilla and promised $1.3 million in refunds. But skepticism persisted. CoffeeZilla and others noted the refund plan was too restrictive and only covered a small portion of the victims, calling the apology a calculated move to save face rather than solve the problem. Amid the CryptoZoo chaos, Logan Paul launched Prime Hydration with his former rival, KSI. The brand was positioned as a reputation lifeline, a way to move on from the past. The marketing campaign was everywhere: TikTok, YouTube, WWE, even on the backs of professional athletes. Each bottle was hunted like a rare trading card, and the media hailed it as the people's drink of Gen Z. But it gets crazier. The brand's facade soon began to crack. Prime, especially its energy drink, faced accusations of false advertising and a lack of transparency. Each can contained 200 milligrams of caffeine, double that of Red Bull, but lacked clear warnings. Parents reported their children suffering from rapid heartbeats and tremors. The brand was banned from schools and faced lawsuits for containing forever chemicals. Just as this was happening, Logan plunged Prime into another scandal by filing a lawsuit against Lionel Messi's sports drink brand, accusing them of copying Prime's bottle design. The lawsuit backfired spectacularly, and the international media called it a legal campaign to crush creativity. The brand's reputation was in a freefall. Sales plummeted, and a $67 million lawsuit from a production partner exposed that Prime had expanded too fast, misjudged demand, and couldn't keep its promises. Logan Paul's story is a powerful indictment of the digital age's shallow success model. He had everything: the fame, the influence, the opportunities, but he chose hype over values and honesty. CryptoZoo and Prime didn't fail because of the market. They failed because they were built on promises without real commitment. The reason for this happening is simple. He treated fame as a privilege, not a responsibility. He repeatedly failed to take accountability for his actions, hurting thousands of people along the way. Attention doesn't equal credibility, and virality doesn't mean durability. In a world where digital glitz can manipulate emotions, Logan Paul is a dark mirror for all of us. He is a warning that true success isn't built on slick edits or viral stunts, but on a foundation of honesty, integrity, and a genuine commitment to the community you choose to lead. Logan Paul may still make a comeback, but that path won't come from the next product or marketing campaign. It will only come when he truly learns the lesson. The greater your influence, the deeper your responsibility. And if you're not strong enough to bear it, the spotlight won't lift you up. It will burn you down.